Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
When it comes to spring days today, pretty amazing, I would say. Temperatures really nice, just barely breaking into those 70s. Very light winds on top of that too. Currently sitting at 3 miles per hour, and it didn't really get too much higher than what we're seeing right now. Temperatures sitting into the 60s, will barely drop into the 40s tonight. So a really nice time if you want to go for a short walk before you go to sleep tonight. Hey, it'd be great for it. And conditions are set to improve over the next couple of days on top of that as well, especially if you like the warmer conditions. The cooler temperatures we have been experiencing moving a little bit further south, as you can see the Nevada area, and on top of that too Utah. Seeing some cool weather, but the warmer skies, that's what we're waiting for. Those are going to be moving right on into Idaho. You see this direct path as a high pressure ridge is going to start to build into the Boise region, and Twin Falls going to see it too. Idaho Falls will experience it as well. So let's take a look what the next couple of days have to hold. There's that low pressure system that brought in those cooler conditions and some of the wind that we've been experiencing over the last couple of days, but don't you worry, really nice temperatures going to start to build on in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday's looking to be some of the best. Decent chance of showers expected, only light for those mountain ranges too. I'm expecting Boise to stay fairly dry, but here's kind of the reason why. So all the yellow on your screen right here, this is indication of a high pressure ridge. The blue and the purple that you see right here, a low pressure system, as you can see, and in between, when they start to meet, they condense and create some of these really warm pockets of air moving on into our region, and Boise is going to be a part of it. I mentioned it earlier, we could potentially see temperatures we haven't seen since September 10th. Yeah, that's the last time we saw a 90-degree day in the Treasure Valley, and it may be coming sooner than we think. Unfortunately, if you like the 90-degree temperatures, they're not going to be lasting for too long, because take a look, watch the Pacific Northwest. You may notice Mother's Day is going to be a little dreary, I would say, for the Washington region. Places like Seattle, Portland, all the way down to Eugene, and even Northern California going to be getting some rain. So along with that too, we're going to see some cooler temperatures roll on in. We're not going to get the rain just yet. Monday, Tuesday, we're going to pay attention to those days, because this system may be bringing in some precipitation. And when it comes to the warmer temperatures, Saturday might be the last time we see really warm conditions for a little bit of time. This is our 8 to 14 day outlook, so about further than a week out. And the cooler than normal conditions raining strong. Nevada and Utah seeing some very chilly conditions, and the warmer than normal conditions, well, Fargo's going to be enjoying those, but we're going to see some cooler conditions moving on into the middle part of May. So just prepare for it. But the skies heading into this weekend, and honestly for tomorrow, going to be looking great. Here's what the Treasure Valley has to hold: clear skies across the board and almost 80s everywhere. Weiser, Idaho, and Mountain Home going to be sitting into the 70s. Man, it's going to be beautiful up in McCall and Cascade, just barely missing out on some 70-degree days, almost 70s everywhere else, and Riggins, Idaho joining in the 80s, but mostly clear skies. And that McCall extended forecast, oh my goodness, it is going to be gorgeous this weekend. Saturday breaking up at 78, but there's that cool down that I mentioned, and chances of showers potentially moving into Monday. So just watch out for it, but a quick climb is expected, and then a quick fall soon after that. Prepare for it up in Valley County. Temperatures looking amazing, and like I said, for the first time since September, 92 degrees expected for your Saturday. Take a look at those skies on top of it as well. A quick climb, but a quick fall is expected soon after. We go right back into the 60s by Tuesday, so make sure you get out. Enjoy the beautiful weekend ahead.